Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. New people subscribe as it would be awesome for me. The old ones, thank you once again for tuning in. Today's video, we are taking a closer look at 10 best minimalist sneakers as per me. And some of them are a part of my closet and I've used them and I could totally vouch for them and give you some insights. The others, I would love to try them out and I'm going to point out specific ones that I'm looking forward to trying. With that in mind, first things first, there are a few factors that I consider and I think would be helpful if you're considering buying. Number one is versatility. Think of your minimalist sneaker as a white t-shirt, which doesn't necessarily have to be white in terms of color, but it would help if you pick out something neutral, as this would go with most of your other items and especially trousers. The second thing, which is a close next, is silhouette. I would say pick something that is very simple, has got clean lines going on. Pretty much stick to a court shoe type. This could be tennis or basketball, as this would really help you accentuate the fits of your trousers and would go with different kinds of trouser fits. And then lastly is going to be the quality and pricing. So the list is spread out in different price sectors. Mind you, higher price does not necessarily mean higher quality, but in some cases it does. With that in mind, sit back, relax, and let's go over the list. Number one, but not in particular order, however, my favorite shoe and the Common Projects Achilles Low, I'm sure would be topping many other minimalist shoe lists. One of the best factors about this style is the versatility, like I mentioned before. When you can see here, it can be styled super easy with any of the fits of trousers, including wide fits, cropped, formal ones, and even skinny selvage denims, all the way up to shorts. That is making a great point for this one, though the price factor has been rising and rising and rising, and it's about $450, roughly around $400. I did make a video about 4 years in, so I've had my first pair 4 years ago and they're pretty much holding up super well. If you haven't checked that out, check it out, links in the description. Alright, on number 2 we have the chunky and the iconic Nike Air Force 1. I think this is a great budget alternative, but it's still a minimalist shoe depending on how you style it. I use it as my go-to for groceries, and also, I want to run it down a bit because I think I like the faded look. Again, this being a chunky sneaker would be a better fit for people who like open leg openings, which are like wider fit trousers or tapered ones, but also people have been seen styling them with all kinds of fits. So I think it's versatile enough depending on how you put up the outfit. Also, I would like to state this is a good gym shoe. I've done some Olympic lifts, not like deadlifts or squats in this, and since the base is quite flat, it would work also as a good gym pair. At number 3 is the ADIDAS Superstar, a close cousin to the Nike Air Force 1s. I think this shoe does not get enough recognition as a minimalist shoe, but I think they have many iterations and it's fairly easy to pick up a style that's super minimalistic and also versatile. Also, though it's a budget shoe, it's I think even cheaper than the Air Force 1, but the quality could be found. I found my pair with a slimmer tongue, which makes the bulk a bit less evident, and it's overall like a slicker silhouette somehow on mine, as you see in the picture here. Alright, number 4 is the find that I'm most excited about. It's a Berlin-based brand by the name VOR or VOR. I'm strictly knowing of this from Instagram, so any of you peeps knowing more about this brand or have buying experience, please let me know in the comments down below. Love the design of the shoe. It takes influences from Bauhaus, I think, and has strict German industrial elements in the design. I think I love the layouts also on the side, and Memphis 5A is the shoe that I would check out because of the beautiful pink outsole as you see here and the grey beige uppers. I also love the fact that they have styled it in a very distinct way with a man in a navy blue suit
and false crisp looks very athleisure, and I think the price point is something steep, but they're made in Germany, so I think they would be of a very high quality. I'm not expecting anything less than a Common Projects like make. And I think also the fact that it's a very discreet brand, so any of you people who want to check out something super new maybe can give this one a look. Anyone who already has, as I mentioned before, please let me know in the comments down below. Also love this gray pair here. Number 5 goes ETQ Amsterdam LTO1 Court Light, which is a clean modern shoe, has Dutch design, and is priced very fairly for the construction at $230 odd. Love the site and the clean layouts. They also have stores in many locations. I love the overall silhouette, it's very clean. The shoe that I picked is the Court Light White and Grass, which has a very jet green heel tab, and I love the details at the heel tab. Look here, very modern, minimal stitching lines are very clean, and an overall very clean silhouette. The shoes seem to be of a remarkably high quality, has many details from their description in the layout, and is made in handmade in Portugal, which is a close second to Italy in terms of manufacturing. Of course, it's notched down, but I'm pretty sure that these are a good shoe and a great investment. They also run fair sales on their own site, so please check it out. I never had buying experience with these ones, but I think it's a great shoe, and I know of this company for a longer time, and I've had someone who had these, and I just would be stoked to check them out. Next up is the Converse Chucks. Who doesn't know them? And most of the people might own them, but I think there is a version with the Comme des Garçons play, which is a super funky one, and I've seen it on the streets many a times, and it looks quite nice because usually it's styled very minimally and has that edgy, playful element to it. It's a good contrast, and the price is not super high, though it's not very cheap as well. Might check it out. Haven't had the chance to. If anyone of you loves this or has any inputs on that, please comment down below. It would be fun. Alright, at number 7 is CLAE, which I think is an American brand. And first off, I would highlight the fact that this is very good value. I think this one is from the list the best value in terms of the leather and just the overall vibes that the site and the shoe and the styles gave me. They have a retro element in terms of design. I never checked these out, but would love to. Also, the price factor is tempting, so I think one of the best overall from the list could be going to the CLAE. I've picked the model Bradley Mid with a white leather and navy heel tab. I think it is a very cool design. Definitely want to check this out someday. Bottom 3, number 8 is AXEL ARIGATO Clean 90s. I think this is a fairly good alternative to the Common Projects like silhouette based on a tennis shoe last, and I think the gray one here is a great option. With the price, I think this is a good alternative to the higher end ones, and I think it's a this particular style has a medium chunky kind of silhouette because of the sole being a bit more chunkier than the other ones, and there is also a ridge going on. It's a funkier design, but nonetheless it's a very clean one and would definitely be a good sneaker for any minimalistic enthusiast. Number 9, Uniform Standard, the British shoemaker, and I really love the design for these ones. I think there's a close alternative to the previous one mentioned, AXEL ARIGATO. Very clean silhouette again. British design and quality is always known for being overall good. It's also a great value, and I picked up Series 6 original white leather here. Any one of you who has tried these on or has experience buying them, please let me know in the comments down below. Last but never the least is FEIT Direct. Now, this one is, I would say, a luxury segment shoe here, but with a very timeless, minimalistic aesthetic. I don't know how to describe them even, and I'm calling them FEIT Direct because they're Australian, but they could be FEIT or FEIT. Who knows? If anyone has buying experience with these ones, certainly let me know. I did visit their store briefly in New York. I think they have just a one-off store outside Melbourne or Australia where their home is. And these shoes are of an artisanal quality, as you can see, and almost feels like a leather workshop of some kind. And they are semi-Cardovan, very dress shoe approach in making something with just this aesthetically a sneaker, but would, I'm sure, break in and fit and mold to your feet like a dress shoe. The price factor is definitely up above the entire list, and I have no plans to check this out in terms of buying, but would definitely love to visit a store or get to know more. I think that's about it for this one. I come to the end of this video. I know it's been a lengthy one. I hope it gave you some kind of value and it helps you making a choice, and you discovered maybe some brands that you might not have known. I might also want to add that as a last note, if you know more brands that are in lieu of the ones mentioned here in above, let me know in the comments down below, and have a great one wherever you are. Have a good day or a good night. I'm gonna sign off. Laters. Bye-bye.